For too long, the narrative has been the same. They said Africa would always depend on foreign aid, forever reliant on the generosity of others. They painted a picture of a continent unable to stand on its own 2 feet. But Burkina Faso just proved them wrong, defying expectations and rewriting the script. No IMF. They chose a different path, a path of self-determination. No USAID. They decided to forge their own destiny, free from external influence. No Europe. They looked inward, recognizing the strength and potential within their own borders. Just African hands building an African future. African minds designing African solutions. This is about more than just construction. It's about reclaiming agency. This is not just a story about water. It's about dignity, about restoring pride in what Africa can achieve on its own, and a continent rising, shaking off the shackles of dependency and embracing a future of self-sufficiency. For generations, the world saw Africa as poor and helpless, a continent defined by its challenges rather than its potential. The narrative was one of constant need and reliance on external support. But today, a new chapter is being written in the Sahel, a story of resilience, innovation, and self-reliance. The world claimed grand projects here were impossible without foreign loans and experts, perpetuating a cycle of dependency and undermining local expertise. Burkina Faso shattered that illusion, proving that with vision, determination, and local resources, anything is possible. The nation dared to dream, to build with its own resources, and to trust its people, empowering communities and fostering a sense of ownership. This act of defiance is a message to every African nation. Our destiny is in our own hands. It's a call for unity, for collaboration, and for a renewed belief in the power of African solutions. What we see is more than infrastructure. It's a symbol of what Africa can achieve when it believes in itself. It's a new African identity rooted in self-reliance and pride, a rejection of the old stereotypes and a celebration of African ingenuity. True independence is not just political. It goes far beyond flags and anthems. It's economic, agricultural, and psychological. It's about controlling your own destiny in every aspect of life. It's the freedom to feed your people and manage your resources for your own future, ensuring food security and sustainable development for generations to come. The journey was never easy. There were obstacles at every turn, challenges that seemed insurmountable. Doubters called it impossible, dismissing the vision as naive and unrealistic. They underestimated the power of the human spirit. But the spirit of a people determined to be free cannot be stopped. It's a force that transcends borders and defies expectations. With every section of the canal completed, that spirit grew stronger, fueled by the tangible evidence of progress and the unwavering belief in a brighter future. Burkina Faso is not just building a canal, it's building a symbol of hope, a testament to the power of self-determination. It's building a testament to resilience and belief in an independent African destiny, inspiring a new generation to dream bigger and reach higher. The era of begging is over. The era of building has begun. The future of Africa is being built by Africans, for Africans. Stretching over 500 kilometers across the heart of Burkina Faso, an ambitious project is underway. The Great Canal of Ouagadougou stands as Africa's longest irrigation canal, a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance. This vital artery promises to reshape the landscape and the lives of millions. It's more than just an engineering marvel, it's a river of life, carefully carved through the arid terrain by the unwavering will of the Burkinabe people. Its scale is breathtaking, wider than major highways, incredibly deep, a true feat of modern engineering. The sheer magnitude of the canal is a sight to behold, and it's profoundly transformative for the entire Sahel region, promising to bring much-needed water and revitalization to this drought-prone area. Thousands of dedicated workers, day in and day out, are pouring their hearts and souls into this monumental undertaking. Bright, young engineers are applying their skills and knowledge, ensuring the canal's success for generations to come. And local farmers, the very beneficiaries of this project, are united with the construction teams, all driven by a shared national mission. This canal is far more than just concrete and flowing water. It's a powerful symbol of hope and progress for all of Africa. For far too long, the dominant images associated with Africa have been those of famine, poverty, and despair. Now, the Great Canal proudly stands as a symbol of strength, resilience, and the potential for self-sufficiency. Leaders from neighboring African countries are visiting the site, and they see not just a waterway, but tangible proof that the cycle of dependency can be broken through innovation and determination. This transformative project is helping to shift the prevailing mindset, moving away from reliance on donor-funded relief towards embracing bold, homegrown solutions. The canal directly tackles the Sahel region's most pressing problem, the chronic and debilitating scarcity of water. By effectively solving this critical issue, Burkina Faso is actively creating a future of greater stability, increased prosperity, and genuine food sovereignty for its people. Ultimately, it lays a strong foundation for a truly independent and resilient state, one that is well-equipped to face the challenges of climate change and political instability with confidence and determination. To grasp the canal's significance, we must remember water's colonial legacy in West Africa. Colonial powers built dams for their own gain, leaving locals with drought and hunger. Even after independence, Western loans and consultants kept Africa dependent. Water became a weapon of economic control, trapping nations in debt and conflict. Burkina Faso's canal breaks this cycle, planned, funded, and built without foreign interference. It's a declaration. African resources must serve African development, guided by African priorities. The Great Canal's true revolution is how it was built, entirely by Burkinabe talent. No foreign advisors, no imported expertise, just local engineers and workers. The project became a massive open-air university, training a new generation. Local manufacturing boomed, creating jobs and spurring the economy. Unlike foreign aid projects, this model builds lasting skills and ownership. Burkina Faso flipped the script, building the canal and the human capital to sustain it. This is Africa's new development model, trusting our own abilities and resources. Our universities produce brilliant minds. Our people have deep ties to their land. The Great Canal is proof. Africa can achieve what the world deems impossible. Why now? Because Burkina Faso's new leadership embraced radical self-reliance. Captain Ibrahim Traoré understood that true sovereignty requires food security. The canal is a strategic tool, fighting hunger, hopelessness, and instability. It offers youth a future in farming, not extremism. Traoré rallied the nation, framing the canal as a liberation struggle. The choice to reject foreign aid was deliberate, a declaration of independence from neo-colonial systems. By relying on national resources and collective will, Burkina Faso sent a clear message: our development, our terms. This is the essence of true liberation. The Great Canal will transform Burkina Faso's agriculture and the wider region. Barren lands will yield multiple harvests, supporting food independence for the alliance of Sahel states. Surplus food will help Mali and Niger, creating Pan-African synergy. The canal will create jobs, new industries, and vibrant local markets. Young people will find opportunity at home, not in risky migration. The project also fights desertification and climate change, creating a green belt against the Sahara. Burkina Faso is not just adapting, it's reclaiming land and building a sustainable future. This is how you build a stable, prosperous society from the ground up. Western media has been silent on Burkina Faso's achievement. Their model claims Africa can't succeed without them, but the Great Canal proves otherwise. Across Africa, the canal has sparked pride and inspiration. It's a viral symbol of a new, assertive Africa, one that builds its own future. Leaders across the continent are taking notice, planning visits, and seeing a replicable model. The canal is now a pilgrimage site for those who believe in African self-determination. The silence from the West is drowned out by African celebration and solidarity. The message is clear: the future is African. A new narrative is being written, by Africans, for Africa. To our brothers and sisters across Africa, look at what's been done. Witness the progress, the collaboration, the unwavering spirit of a continent on the rise. See the seeds of unity that have been sown and are now beginning to blossom. This is not a miracle, some stroke of luck or divine intervention, but the direct result of unwavering belief, a shared vision, and the courage to pursue it relentlessly. It's the fruit of careful planning and dedicated execution. Unity, a collective understanding that our strength lies in our shared heritage and common goals. And hard work, the sweat of our brow, the tireless dedication to building a better tomorrow, brick by brick, field by field. The path of sovereignty and self-reliance is open to all. It is not a gift, but a right, earned through determination and a commitment to shaping our own destinies. Burkina Faso has shown the time for waiting is over. The time for building is now. The moment to seize our potential and transform our aspirations into tangible realities is upon us. The resources and talent we need are already here, within our borders, within our communities, within ourselves. The chains of dependency are only as strong as our belief in them. Let us break free from these self-imposed limitations. Let us forge alliances, strong and unbreakable bonds, built on mutual respect and shared ambition. Trade, fostering economic growth and prosperity across the continent, empowering our businesses and entrepreneurs, and invest in each other. Let our wealth circulate within our own economies, fueling innovation and creating opportunities for all. The path to a united Africa runs through our own capitals, not foreign ones. Our decisions, our policies, must be made with the interests of our people at heart. The Great Canal is a project of reclamation, control over water, a vital resource that sustains life and fuels development. Land, reclaiming our agricultural potential, ensuring food security for our nations, and empowering our farmers. And destiny, shaping our own future, writing our own narrative, and achieving our full potential as a continent. Every nation must begin its own reclamation. Build your own table, strong enough for all our dreams. A foundation of self-reliance, innovation, and unwavering commitment to progress. To Africa's youth, you are the generation to build this future. The torch is being passed to you, the innovators, the leaders, the dreamers of tomorrow. The blueprint is here. The choice is ours. Let us choose unity, progress, and a future where Africa shines brightly on the world stage. The Great Canal is more than engineering. It's a living metaphor for Africa's awakening. Each drop carries the hopes of a generation tired of being defined by others. It proves Africa's greatest resource is belief in its own capacity. Burkina Faso moved not just earth, but a mountain of doubt. This is the start of a new era, Africa building, leading and believing. The sound you hear is a continent breaking free. This is Insight Africa, where limits end and liberation begins.